Hello YouTube, this is NJ Prepper1. This is in response to East Coast Prepper's 1500 sub contest. And this is my Bob. This is a Teton Sport backpack, usually used for camping or hiking. It is 55 liters or 3,400 cubic inches. It's also internal frame backpack. Now my Bob is pretty heavy. It's probably because of the food and water I have stored. But let's go through some of the things I have in here. I'm going to take out the contents right here in the front little mesh pouch. Okay, in that mesh front pouch I have a 50-foot paracord, 550-pound capacity, 2 survival whistles with compass. This one has a light on it, little LED. This one has a compartment for some matches, and also a knife sharpener. Now we'll take a look at what's in this side compartment. In the side compartment I have, first on the left, a compass, 4 glow sticks, I think they're 10 hours, a pair of gloves, and some old tripwire in desert and camo color. All this stuff I got off of Amazon and at dollar stores. So this is a decent little compass, if I could get it out with one hand. Sorry about that. So, decent military compass. Now, let's look at this side compartment. Okay, in that other side compartment here, I have extra batteries for various electronics that I have in my Bob, and a tactical flashlight. I believe it's 220 lumens, so it's pretty bright. That's the first setting. That's the brighter, full 220 lumen second setting, and also strobe. So that's what's in that side pouch. Now we'll go to what is in the bottom compartment here. This is where I have the food and water. Okay, so I just pulled out the contents of that little bottom pouch, and I have in here 4 3,600 actually calorie emergency food bars, and also emergency water packets that are about 4.5 ounces each. This food will last for 4 people for 3 days, so a 72-hour food pack for 4 people. Also in there I have a fold-up shovel, so you never know when you're going to need a fold-up shovel. Now let's go to the main contents. Okay, here are some of the supplies in the main storage of my bag. We'll go through each of them now. Okay, in this Ziploc bag, I have orange duct tape. I have orange flagging tape in case you get lost. I have X-Acto knives. I have a 36-hour emergency candle. I have a ton of zip ties, pencils, pens, rubber bands, safety pins, paper clips, a deck of cards, bug spray, a notebook, scissors, and some other small candles. Also in here is flint and waterproof matches. So this is like the main survival bag for whatever you could, need for. I have toilet paper here, 1 roll, a mess kit for cooking. Then in this bag is the hygiene and first aid bag. So I have a mini first aid kit. I have 3 packs of tissues. Then I have the essentials: toothbrush, toothpaste, scope, floss, deodorant, bar soap, sanitizing, hand lotion, Bic razors. I have a mini, this black box here is a small sewing kit, and also some, I have a knife, fork, and spoon set here. Also down below is ibuprofen and water purification tablets. Next here is just, wool socks, a small towel, also a long sleeve and t-shirt, just in case. Next we have is the Red Cross Eaton emergency radio. This has the whatchamacallit. This is the Eaton American Red Cross branded emergency radio. It's hand crank. It has a solar panel on the top. It also has, AM, FM, and weather band radio. Also in here is a smaller AM, FM radio, just in case. Then I also have these two-way radios, which are for, communication. These are only like 18 miles long. They're pretty cheap off Amazon. Now I'll go to the additional contents in the bag. Okay, now this is the last of the stuff in the main compartment of the bag. I have a 1-gallon pop-up water jug for water transportation. I have 2 emergency pop-up tents. These were from Amazon also. I have 4 emergency rain ponchos, 4 emergency Mylar blankets, 4 N90, I believe they are, masks, face masks, a blow-up camping pillow. It's just rubber. It's blow-up. And then the last piece I have is a Finish gas mask. And there's a filter in the green bag also. And one last thing I have here is a bigger light, flash LED light, and a survival knife. So it's a pretty nice knife with, edge here. And also, if you unscrew this top here, there's a couple matches, some fishing kit, and a compass. Also, in one of these bags, I have a mini fishing kit also. So, if you look here, this is the contents of my survival bob. And the bag is right here. So again, this is for East Coast Prepper's 1500 sub contest. I would like to thank him for all the great videos he has put up. I am new to this whole prepping for emergencies. I actually composed this bag in not too long of a time frame, and I'm adding on as we go. Like I said, my bag's extremely heavy, but I have enough supplies here for 4 people. So that's probably where the weight comes into play. But thanks again, East Coast Prepper, and all you other friends of his that are posting great videos that are giving me a lot of education on this subject. Thanks again.